All right, Antonio here from Antonio's Pizza. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a calzone. In Italy, a calzone. Okay? Very simple. I'm going to teach you how to make a calzone. Ready? So here we go. Take your dough ball, flour it up. Don't get sauce on your hands. Go around the outside with your fingers over the edge. You're not creating a crust for this. So we're not trying to make an exaggerated crust out of it. We want a light crust. So what I'm gonna do is just go around the outside, make it equidistant, equally thick, then I'm going to stretch it like this. In this case, I'm actually pulling it up my arm. You can't really see that because of the speed of moving, but my hand is pulling up my arm. I'm just trying to get it equally stretched. When I feel like it is equally stretched, I'm gonna put it down like this. Basically, you're still making a circle. We're gonna turn this into a calzone. In my opinion, it needs one more round. So I'm gonna pick it up, go around one more time. Get it the same thickness, make it into a circle. Now, essentially, I'm only gonna top this half. So what I would like you to see is we take a big handful of cheese, spread it out nicely, get it the same thickness, because the thicker this is, the less likely it will cook properly. So you want to make this not too thick. You'd rather make it a little bit wider than too thick, because you can't actually cook it well. All right, so we put a little bit of garlic in ours. This one I'm going to make simple. I'm going to do some pepperoni. We don't count the number of pepperoni. We make it right for the size of the pizza. So those of you who count, you could estimate what's on here. This is for a 14-inch. This is our regular size. We call it a small, but it's a 14-inch calzone. All right, so we put that on there. Next up, mix of two different cheeses, and you definitely need some basil or oregano in there. So you want to put that in there. Then our next step is ricotta. Some people don't like this. If you're from the back east, it's called ricotta. If you're not, it's ricotta. Basically, it's cheese. It's a soft cheese, and we squeeze it like this. We're gonna make two passes where we make like two lines through that. Okay, now at this point, we're gonna fold this over. This is where you make it pretty, okay? What we're looking for here is basically an omelet. You know, it looks like an omelet, but we're gonna fold this dough over, and basically I'm twisting it like a braid, and I'm pushing down with one finger like this. Take your time, go slow if you want to make it pretty, and you just keep turning it. Some people have made this into the crust of their pizza. You know, others do it like this. I really just enjoy this crust because it comes out so pretty. Then I'll make two holes in it so that I can let the steam out, or in this case I'll make three, make a little smiley face. Okay. And then for the last step, I'm going to take our garlic olive oil, and I'm going to coat the top. And what this does is make a nice crunchy finish on top. And that oil is fantastically delicious, and we finish it with a little bit of that same cheese that we're putting inside. It's Parmigiano Romano. Then I'm going to take my peel, get it onto the peel, like that. We're gonna cook this baby up and show you what it looks like. To get it off this peel, it's important that we actually go slow in and then just yank it back quickly. So you go like that. Now, a really important point is you don't want to touch this thing while it's cooking. Let it finish in the exact same spot it is. If you have to lift it up and check the bottom, make sure that you get it on the same spot. The reason is, if you move this calzone to a new spot in the oven floor, this is the chemistry of it. If you move this to a new spot in the oven floor, thermally there's just too much heat. So it already took all the heat from that spot. Now we move it to here, and it picks up effectively twice as much heat. It doesn't need that much heat, and it's going to burn. Thank you. All right, and she's done. Look at this beauty. See, this is the browning I'm talking about. The oil just really does something. And it gives you these micro bubbles in there, and I'm not really sure why. I don't know the science behind that, but I find it pretty cool. So that's what she looks like finished.